Going on to you, Leo. So you have the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Strength card. Leo, right? Strength is Leo. So a lot of you Leos very much so have to understand that if you may have gotten your heart broken very recently, don't worry about that, because the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords represents this is pretty much temporary. The Strength card, this is pretty much temporary. What a lot of you Leos should be worried about now is pretty much you Leos should be worried about, yes, mending your broken heart, getting over the hard feelings that you have, and then essentially moving forward. The reason why is because you still have other people that you could meet in the future. The Eight of Swords and the Star card represents, but if you don't learn how to get over it, you're going to be in a situation where you will bomb, basically, whenever it is that you try to talk to and get to know another person. What I mean when I say bomb, I mean it won't work. You will just, it'll be dysfunctional. It's not going to work. And overall, you'll pretty much just go down with the ship. It won't work. It'll be unsuccessful. The Eight of Swords and the Star card is also about how you have to get to know yourself. And I'm starting to even see other videos pop up, right, talking about the very same thing that we talk about over here, in the sense that this is what I'm talking about. Forget about the scale. Forget about what society says is attractive. You get to a point where when it comes to dating and really getting to know yourself in relationship to another person, you really get to a point where you understand the highest level of levels, if you can understand it from levels. And the highest level of levels is to let it all go, in a sense of what society tells you is fly and attractive. Gotta let it all go. Gotta let it all go and find out what's good for you in particular, because what happens is so many people are so worried about this rules, right? Don't, we're grading everybody on a scale of 1 to 10. Look at it like this, look at it like that, submit, do all of this other stuff and submit. It's like this stuff doesn't work. The truth is this person functional or dysfunctional? Are you attracted to this person? Well, any kind of attraction that you can build upon or not, right? Is this person physically attractive, where you were initially attracted to them, but their attitude and their mentality stinks like trash? You know what I'm saying? And are you losing attraction because of how dysfunctional they are? Those are the thing that matters. So the Eight of Swords and the Star card now is about, well, the Star card represents Aquarius. Now, since you understand that, you Leos also have to understand, because of it, you can't get so caught up with what other people think. The Eight of Cups now represents, because of it, it'll help you be able to get to a person's character faster, because part of what gets people caught up on the rat race of trying to find somebody, and just overall anything, whether it's picking jobs, relationship partners, knowing who to hang out with and who not to, is based upon their thinking about what other people would say. And the truth is, it really doesn't matter, because you Leos should be happy to be the ones hanging out with the individuals that you should be hanging out with. Forget about what other people would think. You know what I mean? The Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles represents, because you're so worried about, if you're so worried about what other people think, you'll never actually get to the higher quality people. Because me, for instance, right, and I'm just using myself as an example to kind of be transparent, I'm an ugly duckling. I wasn't considered, I was at some point, and then it went for a while where, as I was coming up, the more people became a little bit more prejudiced and stuff like this about certain things or whatnot. the more I was considered ugly by society, social media, quote, booga booga standards, and all this other type of crap. So I'm an ugly duckling in the sense that I really didn't start getting looks and start to get attractive to a lot of other people, mass appeal, up until if I'm really keeping it if I'm really going to keep it 100 with you, up until 2021. If I'm keeping it a buck with you, I mean, I was attractive before, but people would keep it. A lot of the people that I would be interested in, they kept it a secret, not to raise my self-confidence. But only until 2021 is really when it's like, okay, people started to show me outwardly, like, yeah, forget about this. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. They don't even want to. They're letting me know. It was really only until 2021. That's how close this thing is. And then the Three of Cups now and the Knight of Wands is about you, Leos, having to understand that. So you have to understand that no matter how attractive a person is, they're never better than you, in the sense of you should never put them on a pedestal. I don't care what they look like, how beautiful they are, how well they can talk. You're supposed to look at them like peers or below you. When you start looking up at them like they're so much greater than you, you're pedestalizing them. And that's the terrible thing to do, is to pedestalize somebody, because everybody has flaws. And that's part of the thing that a lot of you Leos need to understand. A lot of y'all are attractive. I know plenty of Leos. I know plenty of Leo women who are attractive. Y'all are very attractive, because I'm not attracted to people who have my anatomy like that. But, I've known plenty of my brother's a Leo. My brother on my father's side is a Leo. You know what I'm saying? Like, had plenty of Leo friends, or I should say a good amount, not much, but a good amount. And, y'all are attractive and all of that. But the problem that a lot of y'all are missing is y'all fail to understand how connected everything is. I think y'all think so big sometimes, because the opposite sign is Aquarius, and y'all are Leos, the king of the jungle, all that good stuff, to the point where y'all end up missing the point that there's a lot, that everything is connected. And that part of the reason why it is that things don't work out for you Leos sometimes is because you forget that you're attractive too. You are handsome too. You are intelligent too. Y'all got to stop pedestalizing people. So let's clarify the Strength card. Page of Wands, the Justice, the Six of Cups, the Hierophant. Right. Exactly. Because look at it. Now that you realize it's time to let it all go, look at what happened. Now you Leos are in a situation where you have the Six of Cups, the Justice. The same person who was a jerk to you, regardless of what anatomy they have, if you know what I mean, whatever you're into, now all of a sudden, now they're trying to come back. Because why? Because you Leos wasn't chasing them. Y'all listen to your instincts. You listen to yourself, your own common sense. You Leos wasn't chasing up on after them. You were not. And because of the fact that they expected you to chase after them, that's what sent them through a loop, because now you got them chasing up after you.